You're watching E.T.N, where we don't do news, we just talk entertainment. Share and subscribe.
Motherfucking Asia! Hey guys, welcome to Entertainment Talk Nation. This is Rob. Yes, I have seen it. Yes, I have seen it. I know I haven't been on Facebook very much, guys, out there in the nation, and I'm already getting the emails, already getting comments in other videos. I have seen it. Asian trailer for Godzilla 2014. Beautiful trailer. I mean, now that's it. We've seen everything. Not that we've seen everything, but we've seen Godzilla for all this time. We saw the Muto in the airport, which I had said a couple of videos ago. Don't exactly remember which one. That I didn't think we saw both of them yet. Yes, we saw the second one on the monitor, but that's really, you know, that was a bad shot. It just looked like something flapping wings down a hallway or something, you know. This trailer, however, completely different scenes of the flying Muto. First of all, we see him hatching out of his little cocoon. Then we see him taking flight. You know, obviously we see the shot of him coming down on the battleship, and for a slight second you can see a little bit more than you did in the prior trailers. But the biggest money shot was him flying across the city. You know, that angle there looks, I mean, I know it's not, look, before people get crazy and start barking, I know it's not Rodan, okay? I know it's not. But goddamn, when he flies right by, what a resemblance for a second. But you can see clearly the head, and it's not Rodan. I know that. We all know this. You know, I guess I gotta set the record straight. A lot of you guys who have been watching my other videos and me doing the whole Rodan confirm thing, those of you who don't know the joke, you've been trolled hard. I mean, harder than... You've been trolled hard. I'm going to keep it PG because there might be some parents watching with their children. So, you know... But you guys got trolled hard. Yeah. I've known there has been no Toho monsters in this movie for quite some time. Back in the day, I speculated there could be before the information was out there. But yeah, you've been trolled by E.T.N and the nation. Congratulations. Anyway, moving right along. So we see him fly by the city. Great shot. And then, of course, Dr. Serizawa talking about let him fight. So I guess, you know, at this point, what else could man do? I mean, you have these monsters wrecking the world. You might as well cut some of your losses and let them take each other out. And whichever one's left standing, then you take your shot and hope for the best. At least that's the impression I get from this trailer. Obviously, the movie being roughly almost 2 weeks away, we'll know further once we see the movie. But you know, I gotta say, I'm very happy with these designs of the monsters. You know, the Muto have a wonderful design, and I'm very pleased with it because that's a big concern. It was a concern of mine back in the day before we even knew what they looked like. Then when the toys came out, a lot of people started to question it, but also myself and a lot of other people also said, look, that's not full detail. That's a toy, you know, and true to form, you could take any shot of this trailer, you know, slow it down, take a screenshot of whatever you're looking at in terms of the Muto. I mean, the toy design versus the design in the movie, I mean, it's just, there's no comparison. Probably the best shot outside of the Muto flying across the city is flying at Godzilla before it cuts. I mean, clearly we're going to see some epic battles in this movie. I don't think we're going to see a lot. I think you'll see the airport fight, and then you'll see the fight in the city with the Muto and Godzilla, and that's it. I don't think it's going to be, you know... I mean, I guess if the Muto in the airport survives, you can possibly get a 2-on-1, which would be cool too, don't get me wrong. But anyway, great trailer. You know, man, all the foreign countries get the awesome trailer. Not to knock the trailers we got, because they were great, but man, they get some awesome trailers, man. But you know, that either way, we get to see it one way or another, whether it's in Asia or whether it's geared toward Japan or whatever other country, we get to see it one way or another, so I'm not disappointed. But I know a lot of you guys would have already asked me by now, Rob, did you see it? Rob, are you going to do a review? Rob, this. Yes, it is here. In fact, I had a lot of videos planned tonight, which I'm going to continue doing. But before I even continue, I'm going to upload this just so I can cut the questions off before I get 600 mails in my inbox. But yeah, guys, I did check it out. I actually saw it on the Nation Facebook page. It was linked from, I guess Legendary or the Godzilla official Facebook page. So, you know, that's where I actually saw it. I had finished spending time with my wife, and I said, let me go get ready to film some videos. And I said, oh, wow, that's a nice picture of the Muto. Then I scrolled down, and there's a trailer. I said, oh, let me check this out. I said, yeah, that was dope. I'm going to go do a video. So that's basically how it happened. But yeah, great trailer. I mean, the next best thing now would be able to see these monsters for a long period of time, because these trailers are, even though we're seeing what we're seeing, these trailers are cut so short that, you know, unless you take a screenshot or you pause it, you really don't get a good look at the monster. And even then, when you pause it to take a screenshot, it's not the best look in the world. Good enough to get an idea. But I'm looking forward to actually sitting there and watching them, the movement, you know, the crushing the cities and stuff like that. That's going to be the best part for me. But anyway, I mean, that's it for this video, guys. Another fabulous trailer. We are a little over 2 weeks away from the movie. Friday would mark the exact 2-week point for the movie release, and I'm gonna go see Spider-Man this Friday. So that's gonna be exciting, because I'm looking forward to seeing that. And then I know I only have 2 weeks to wait before to see Godzilla. Actually, 1 day below 2 weeks, because I am gonna see it on the 15th. I'm very excited about that. So, but anyway, guys, that's it for this video. I mean, great trailer. I hope you guys enjoyed it. What did you get from it? What do you think about the Muto designs? Do you like them? Do you not like them? How about that nice shot of Godzilla in the middle of the trailer, when the WonderCon shot that we couldn't get a clear look at before, and now we got a good shot of it. Boy, he does look like a bear, which is not a bad thing. Bears are badass. Grizzly bears are no joke. But man, he is a burly looking motherfucker, man. And that tells me right there, you're not going to see a lot of atomic breath. He's got enough physical power that I think you'll only see his atomic breath in desperate situations, or if he just wants to clear a horde of military that are annoying him. That's my take. Anyway, guys, this is Rob signing off for E.T.N, where we don't do news, we just talk entertainment. Take it easy.
Thank you for watching E.T.N. Don't forget to subscribe and join the Nation Facebook page.